Hey y'all, it's Joanna, and I love to DIY on a budget and make beautiful home decor. And if you like to sew, then catch me on Saturdays. Now, let's get crafty. Hey y'all, we're gonna just make this one and done little tractor scene, okay? So I've got this little tractor that I had from Dollar General. It was on a stake. I got it last year. I just thought it was super cute. And then I had this for a long, long time. And I'm just gonna take that tape off that hanger there, and that hurt my finger. I can't pry them up for nothing. I'm such a wimp. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to take that completely off. It was crooked and not in the right spot anyway, so I'm not even going to use it because I have to put something else on here. But, yeah, I had to use my flat pliers to pull that out. But anywho, this frame is super shiny. It's got a like plastic sticker coating thing on it, and I ain't going to tear it off. I'm just going to sand it real good. And yeah, be careful if you sand these Dollar Tree frames, because if you get aggressive, they'll fall apart on you. And then I'm going to give this a good sanding to scruff it up so I can paint it. Actually, I noticed there's the frame. I sanded it. I covered it with steel chalk paint by Waverly, and then I sanded it back some, and I sand it back more later. And I soaked that thing trying to get that paper off, and I couldn't. But I'm going to take this ocean. Okay, now I've never done this before, but I wanted to blend my paint because I couldn't find a paper to save my life to put behind this thing. I didn't know what to do with it. So I figured painting it would be the best bet. So I'm going to take this big old brush and I'm going to water down my paint quite a bit. Okay, and well, actually, I didn't water the paint. I sprayed the board. So I'm going to go heavier at the top and then get lighter at the bottom. And then I'm going to take another, there was a hole in it and I couldn't get it. But anyway, I'm going to take this lighter blue. I don't know what it is. It's just a light blue chalk paint. I get it from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to squirt just a little bit out here, and I'm going to put water in it. No, I'm not. I'm going to wet my board. You know, I just done this a few minutes ago. I don't even know what I did. I'm so sad. But anyway, I'm going to blend that in. It's all still wet. So while it's wet, I'm just going to blend it in. And that looks a little rough, but it's not. It goes together. It comes out great. Okay. Wait a minute. What am I fixing to do? Oh, I'm getting a greener looking paint. Okay. This is by Folk Art. I get these at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to squirt a little bit out if it'll come out. The struggle is real lately. Y'all, if y'all can't tell, my allergies are really kicking. I have not been feeling the greatest. That's why everybody's checking on me, and God bless y'all. I appreciate my subscribers so much. I've been emailed by them, and I'm so thankful for y'all. You have no idea. I love y'all so much, but these allergies are killing me. And, so yeah, so I've been a little under the weather. My head is hurting right now so bad. But, you know, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. So you see me put that, and I'm smearing it up. I sanded it down just a little bit to blend it all in a little better, and now I've got my tractor. You know, metal don't stick, glue don't stick to metal. I don't know. So I'm going to take this felt, and it is so thin. This is a roll from the Dollar Tree. So I actually had to put this down and then put pieces on top of it to double it up a little bit. And yeah, that made it a little bit better. But I'm going to cut them for the inside of the wheels and around the tractor. You see what I'm doing, because it's not going to stick. So I'll hot glue these to the tractor, and then I'll hot glue the tractor to the inside of that frame right there. Okay, I've got my felt on my tractor, and I had to work really fast. Well, not that fast, you know, I got it sped up, but I had to work really fast so the glue don't start drying. And I'm going to place it up a little bit, because you've seen it, and I ain't got to have moss, you know. But anyways, I pushed that down real good. It's secured. Thumbs up. I was happy about it. But anyway, so now I'm going to take green moss. I'm not using the brown moss. I got this at Hobby Lobby as well. And I'm just going to take it, and I was going to be sparse with it, but it was sticking up everywhere, and I didn't really like it, and bits were falling all over. But I saved them. Put them back in the bag, And I take my moss out of the original bag. I blew it. And put it in big Ziploc bags just so spiders don't get in it. It attracts spiders. They love it, just if in case you didn't know. And I live in the woods, so I don't like spiders, so I put it in a Ziploc bag so nothing can get in there. Because if I stick my hand in there and there's a spider, y'all gonna see a fit on there. I'm just telling you. But anyway, so I'm just balling it up and putting glue. Y'all didn't have to hear that spider story. I'm sorry. I'm just ranting. But anyway, I'm just telling you I put it in a bag. And that's what I was doing. Okay, yeah, I burnt my finger. Here we go. And now I'm going to trim it up. Trim it up real good. And shake it out. Because there's loose moss everywhere. And get this the way I want it. Y'all don't got to see all this. Alright, now I've got these flowers from Hobby Lobby. They were in the spring section for 40% off. And I want to cover up those flowers. Even though they're cute, I want to 3D this thing. And I love the yellow. So I cut the back off. And this one wasn't too full. So I'm going to take it apart. And I have to be very careful because these were glued together. So I pull them apart. I'm going to lay my felt down. Anything I glue to metal, I lay felt down. So I'm glued down my felt. And then I'm carefully going to pull this apart. Remember, it's glued. I don't want to rip my petals or anything. So there was a piece of glue on it. I got it all off and it was safe and sound. So I'm going to put the first one down and just tack it on that felt. And then I'm going to put a little glue there. And I'm going to try to put this down and twist it to where my petals are mismatched. Yeah, that's what you do. Mismatched. And then I'm going to glue my center right down in the middle. And then I'm going to put a pink one on the other side. And now I got these tools and I got them on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And this is a Dollar Tree Hobby Lobby project, y'all. And I wanted this rake in there. I almost put it in the middle and I would have covered up my little bitty Hello Spring on that tractor. But I thought this tractor was so cute last year. So I'm just hot gluing it in. It actually stuck better down in the grass part or moss part than it did the tractor. I'm trying to dig the glue off. I smushed out everywhere because it was unsightly. So now I am going to take this, I was going to say blubberfly. Y'all, my brain is hurting, I promise. I didn't know where I wanted to stick it. I figured I'd stick it in that corner. It's stinking whiskers or antennas, horns were too long. So I take a piece of felt. Y'all, I'm struggling. I'm telling you, I'm struggling here. I put a piece of felt on there and I'm going to glue the felt to, I don't know what I glued it to. Part of the board, part of the tractor. It's on there. Ain't going nowhere. It was a little bright for me and I try to fix that. I don't know if I show you. That moss is really getting on my nervous system. But anyway, yep. I take watered down white paint and I'm going to brush over it. And that's going to dull that bright orange down. I can't stand that bright orange. If y'all like it, good for you. I can't. So I dull it down. And when it dried, it actually got bright again. So I actually put more white paint on it. And it was more paint than water. And it worked out great. You'll see it in the final reveal, but I'm just going over it right here with the white just to tone it down a little bit. Now you're going to see me fidgeting with this bird that I was determined to get in here somewhere. I thought I'll put it right there. That'll be cute. But then I had one of these wooden mushrooms that I painted from the Dollar Tree. And I don't never craft with mushrooms. I just thought it would be cute to do so. I thought no bird. So I like my little mushroom. So I put it down in there. And then I thought, you know, I'd want another one later. But I got these little rubber boots. Now these are silicone boots. And they do not stick very well. Okay. I hot glued them in. And they're barely sticking. So I don't know what you can get to stick the silicone. I really don't. If you do, please tell me down in the description. Or I got the description. In the comments is where you talk. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't feel good. And my husband says I'm very rude when I don't feel good. And I don't mean to be. I'm just grouchy because I'm hurting. But anyway, I painted another mushroom there and stuck it in the side. And I glued my boots down. And then I got these teeny tiny flowers that I got at, I think Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I may have got them at the DG, but I'm pretty sure I got them at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to glue them around down in the bottom here. Wherever I see fit, that's where I'm going to put them. Okay, y'all. I'm determined to get that bird. So I bent up some wire that came off that butterfly, and I shoved it up that bird. And now, that didn't sound very nice. And I took wooden circles that I had and painted them black and put felt on it, and I'm carefully going to squeeze that in between there and smush it down. You don't see that one, but it would look funny with one and not the other if you really looked at it. So I put the other one right there, and they're just wood circles. I don't know why I did it. I just did it, okay? I was telling you those come off. So I'm just going to stick this bird down in there, but I got to clip my wire. So I'm going to stick this bird down in there, but I have to clip my wire. That's a repeat. And that goes down in there now. And now I'm going to take a little glue. Not that it's going to stick, but it just made me feel better. And put that bird down in there. Now, it will not stick. It'll pop off. Oh, goodness. I had a cough and spell. I'm so sorry, y'all. But there it is. And you can stand it up just like that right there. Or you can put a hanger on the back. Now, I'm going to put my hanger down where it won't be seen. In case I do want to set it up. I'm probably not going to try to sell this. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to take this little stapler, and I love this stapler for Dollar Tree projects. It's the best stinking stapler in the world for this little Dollar Tree stuff. And I have it linked in my Amazon store. But I'm going to just tie a knot in this thinner string, and then I'm going to staple my knot down. Well, I'm stapling above the knot, and I stapled too far above the knot because I cut it too short. But anyway, then I'm going to glue the knot on the inside so the knot's not seen on the back side. Knot. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Like I said, it come up short, but I got room to glue that down. So I burnt my finger again. I'm notorious for finger burns, especially with a hot glue gun, y'all. But anyway, yeah, you can hang it up. And I put that crooked, but you can hang it up or stand it up. So there it is. And I do thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you so much. I think this is so cute, but that's just my opinion. But I love it. It's really cute. So until next time, remember, you are a blessing. Goodbye.